Okay, let's dive in. That first interview question, right? Tell me about yourself, or sometimes describe yourself. It sounds so simple, but it really makes a lot of people
Oh,
nervous.
absolutely. It feels like, a bit of a softball question, but
Yeah.
so many people kind of swing and miss on it. And the interesting thing is why they ask it. It's not always obvious.
Right. What are they actually looking for?
Well, they're usually not asking for your whole life story, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's more about getting a quick professional snapshot,
Yeah.
seeing how you communicate. And honestly, sometimes they haven't deeply studied your resume just yet. It's an icebreaker, a way in.
Okay, so it's about context and seeing how you present yourself quickly. So our goal here is to really break down how you can give a strong, concise answer to that question, what the sources say works best.
Exactly. And the first big takeaway, maybe the most important one, is what not to do. Definitely don't start with like your family history, where you grew up, hobbies that aren't relevant, at least not right at the beginning.
Yeah, keep it professional. They need to know if you fit the job, not your life story.
Precisely. Focus totally on your professional side, your background, the skills you have, and the experience that actually matters for this job.
Okay, so focus is key. How do you structure that? Is there like a recommended way?
Yes, the sources point to a pretty simple, effective structure. Think of it as building a quick story about your professional self.
A story. Okay. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, a focused one. So, part one, start with who you are professionally, like right now, your current job title, or just a quick summary. I'm a marketing specialist,
Mm,
or I'm a recent graduate focused on data analysis, something like that.
got it. Sets the scene. What's part two?
Part two is your highlight reel. Pick maybe two, three, maybe four key achievements or skills. And critically, choose the ones that show you can actually do the job you're applying for.
Relevance is key there. And I remember the sources mentioning numbers.
Yes, that's a great point. If you can, use numbers to show your impact.
Yeah.
Increase something by X%, save Y amount of money, manage a team of Z people. It makes it real, concrete.
Right. Shows actual results. But what if you're, say, just starting out? Not much work history.
Good question. The advice is clear. Use what you do have.
Right.
Relevant school projects, volunteer work, even personal projects if they show the right skills. Focus on the skills learned and results achieved, just like you would with the job.
Okay, that makes sense. So, part one, who you are now. Part two, relevant highlights, ideally with numbers. What's the final part?
Part three is crucial. You need to connect everything back to this specific job in this company. Explain clearly why this role makes sense for you next and why you're a good fit for what they need. Show you're genuinely interested in them.
So, you have to show you've done your homework on the role and company.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Which leads to another really vital tip from the sources. Read that job description carefully, like really carefully. Before you even think about your answer, understand what they're looking for, the skills, the experience.
And then tailor your highlights and that final connection part directly to match what's in the description.
Exactly. Tailor it every single time, no generic answers. And keep it brief. Aim for what, maybe 1 to 2 minutes max for the whole thing?
1 to 2 minutes. Okay, that sounds manageable, concise, and engaging.
Yeah, it's a summary, not an epic novel. Now, you can maybe add a tiny bit of personality at the very end, like a relevant hobby, but only if it subtly supports a professional skill, like teamwork or problem solving. Keep it brief, keep it professional.
Right, a small touch, maybe, if it fits. So, nailing this answer really sets a positive tone right from the start. It's your first big chance to impress.
Totally. It's about creating that strong first impression. So the key is practice. Use this structure present, highlights, connection, write it out, say it out loud. Time yourself.
And tailor, tailor, tailor for each job.
You got it. And, thinking about it, preparing this answer isn't just for the interview. It actually helps you get clear on your own story.
That's a great point. It makes you think about your skills, your journey, what you really want next. So, as you prepare, maybe think about that too. What's the concise, powerful story your professional experience tells?